Hello everyone. So let us have discussion on the next problem statement. This problem statement will again be on dictionaries and it will be on a three-level dictionary. Okay. So let us begin. This is our problem statement. So we are on problem statement 4, I think. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is the problem statement. Okay. So the situation is that there is a tournament going on and there are various teams which who are playing in this cricket tournament, and you are going to store the match wise details of each of these teams. Okay, so in one match two teams play, and out of these two teams, for each of these teams you are going to store some high scorers of the teams. Okay, so suppose in match 1 India and Pakistan are playing, so you are going to store the details of the runs of Sachin and whoever are the top scorers. Okay, so there could be two top scorers or three or one or four, anything. Okay, so in the similar way you are going to store the details of all the matches. Okay, so for the simplicity we have kept that there are total 6 matches. Okay, so there will be match 1 with two teams, then match 2, then match 3, match 4. So the outermost dictionary will have the key match 1. Then the inner dictionary will have the keys as the names of two countries. Then the innermost dictionary will have the key as name of players. And then the final thing will be the value, which will be the scores of these players. Okay, and your aim is to find out the highest scorer. Okay, so your aim is to find out the man of the match. Man of the match means in match 1 out of India and Pakistan, who was the player who scored highest. So suppose this is an example, so here it should give that in match 1 Sachin was the man of the match, and in the similar way for match 2, match 3, match 4 and match 6. Okay, so you have to find out the man of the match, and then you have to find out the man of the tournament. So man of the tournament will be the person who has scored the highest average. So it might be possible that India played 3 matches out of 6, and in those 3 matches Sachin scored high average 2 times. So you have to average the scores of Sachin and find out, and in the similar way you have to average the scores of every player and find out the name of the player who has scored the highest in the whole tournament. Okay, so this is what is the problem statement says about. Okay, so let me give you some hints about how this dictionary will look like initially and how you can proceed for the solution. Okay, so the dictionary will look something like this. Okay, so there will be matches. So the first key is match 1. Okay, and in the similar way there will be various keys which will be match 2, match 3. There are 6 matches, so I am creating the 6 keys of this outermost dictionary, which is match 5, match 6. Okay, so these will be the keys. For match 1 you are going to have two countries, so this will again be a dictionary. The first country is suppose India, and in India who all are the top scorers. Suppose Sachin is the first scorer with 123 runs, and suppose Rahul is the next top scorer with 56 runs. And apart from India, suppose there is one more team which is Sri Lanka. So in Sri Lanka, suppose there was only one top scorer, which is some random player name, and he is the top scorer. Okay, so this is the details of match 1. Okay, so this is match 1 dictionary, and this is India's dictionary, and this is Sri Lanka's dictionary name, matlab values. Okay, in the similar way for match 2, again it could be possible that the match was between Sri Lanka with top scorer as some other player, which is suppose, and there is one more player suppose he is the previous player only. Okay, so this is about, and there is suppose one more country which is playing in match 2, which is, okay, so in Pakistan suppose there were 3 top scorers. The first top scorer is suppose Ramis with score 56. Then the top scorer is Khan with top score as 90, and there is one more top scorer which is Saif with top score as, okay. So in this way your whole dictionary will look like. Every match will have 2 countries and every country will have some top scorers. Okay, now in this, so I'm not filling up all these things. So in this way you have to take the input of this, and for beginning you don't take the input, you just declare it as it is and then try to find out man of the match. So in match 1 you have to find out that it should give the output as Sachin. In match 2 it should give output as Sanath, and in the similar way. And for when you have populated the whole dictionary, it should give man of the tournament as the person who has scored highest average. So it might be possible that Sachin has scored 123, so his average is 123. He has not scored high in any other match, but out of all the other players none of them scored the average which is 123. So Sachin will be the high scorer. And if suppose Sachin was high scorer in 3 of the matches, so you have to take the average of all these 3. Okay, so you have to um, display man of the match and man of the tournament at end of this program. Okay, so this is a 3-level dictionary program. The level 1 is this, level 2 is this, and level 3 is player name, and finally the value. Okay, so I hope you understood this problem statement. Read the problem statement again so it will clarify.